In 2017, I started looking at the data for our hospital as it relates to patients with opioid addiction who are admitted to our hospital medicine service. And many of these patients were leaving the hospital early. They were leaving against medical advice because they were telling us that we weren't treating their addiction. It was around that time that I got introduced to a program in California called Project Shout through University of California, San Francisco. And they were encouraging hospitalists in California to learn how to use methadone and buprenorphine to actually treat opioid use disorder when patients are admitted. And I started thinking about if that was the sort of thing that we could also start doing in Austin and potentially in other parts of Texas. And it was at that point that I also learned about the NIDA Mentored Outreach Award from the PA Foundation. I was lucky enough to receive that award, and what it allowed us to do was it provided us with some funding, and that was funding that we used for project meetings and funding that we used to develop protocols with local experts on how we were going to use this medication in the hospital. But what it really did beyond that was basically attached us to NIDA. The doors that we were able to open and the conversations that we were able to start, not just with hospital leadership, but also with leaders in the community of government agencies and community clinics around medication-assisted treatment for patients with opioid use disorder, by saying simply, we have a NIDA award to do this, was really beneficial. This program has been running now for about 6 months, and we've seen over 75 patients. This work is the most impactful thing I've been able to do, not just in my medical career so far, but in all the jobs I've had in my life, working with this patient population and helping them through these really difficult times is very rewarding.